Um, let's load up our save. Hey! Which language is that? Ah, of course. So, as I mentioned on Tumblr today, we are going to stop trying to do silly things like confronting Emil in his own house. Fortunately, because I didn't save after last time's bit of catastrophe, I still have all my chips. We didn't lose them in Emil's room after all. So we're not going to go back there. We're not going to be silly enough to go and do the Emil fight. Instead, we're going to go to the Flooded City and confront Adam and Eve. Not Adam and Eve. Confront the giant robot Groon. What am I looking for? Let me just check if there's any more side quests we need to do. No, we don't have any active quests, but we could do Speed Star. No, let's leave that for another day. Today, it's all plot all the time. Okay, okay, I think I might as well start now. It was shortly before we went to Fort Emil. So we've still got all our mods and stuff, thankfully.
Why must we read all these books, brother?
Knowledge expands horizons and enriches existence.
Oh, my face.
But can't we just
Hold on, let me move my face so it's not covering up here for now.
for all this data over instantly?
Into your head, perhaps, but not to your heart.
I guess. Hey, so...
Yes?
My name? Eve? This book says it's a woman's name. Shouldn't we be called Cain and Abel or something instead?
Humans wouldn't change names so easily. Besides, you should be proud of the name Eve.
Huh. Well, if that's what you think, then I'm fine with it.
Glad to hear it. Is there something else?
After we're done reading, can we go out and play? I'm sure it'll be tons of fun.
All right, but only after we're finished.
You mean it? Then I'm gonna try extra hard to finish this. Extra, extra hard!
You do that.
Oh. Face again, so it's element and the chat. Does the video come out smoother for you guys? But anyone who's actually a guy. But,
The bedrock here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like...
Sorry, I interrupted you there on that. Oh dear. Hey, did you see the cutscene with Adam and Eve just now? Well, they had a brief discussion about books. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, there's some pretty cool machine life forms. So to summarise that cutscene, Adam and Eve were reading books. Eve wanted to play, Adam wanted to read. Eve was reading the Bible and realised that the gender of Eve's name is wrong. Anyway, clearly the answer is that Eve should transition already. No. But Adam said he should be proud of it, so he is. He didn't say he should transition already. That's my interpretation. As much as I'd like it, because then we'd have to kill a trans character, and that would suck. So I guess this may be a good thing.
Target missile sighted.
Is that what we need to protect?
Let's take him out already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
Androids don't need to bathe. As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good.
I think there may be a hackable box over here. Oh no, it's just an ordinary box. No worries, back to the fighting. I mean, I don't see how you can call 2B and 9F not goth. Have you seen their outfits? They're literally wearing elegant gothic Lolita clothing, like. The 2B is anyway.
I think that's the last of the machines.
Oh yeah, I should probably switch to something like that won't feel totally out of place if we have a cutscene later that gives us a close up on 9S. We'll go back to the Lunateer, I think. Later on.
2B, 9S, come in.
Commander?
Emergency orders incoming. The carrier ship that was set to resupply has come under attack. It's currently being engaged by a swarm of machines. I've asked all Yorha troops in the city ruins for assistance, and I'll need you to provide backup as well. I'm sending flight units and coordinates now. Good luck. Out.
You see? Total slave driver. Whoopsh.
If she didn't order others around, what kind of leader would she be?
If you say so.
Hopefully the Groon fight here will be a lot more entertaining because the frame rate will not be like stuttery as hell. Yeah, basically, if anyone's wondering what happened, I was using a GPU encoder and it was competing with the game and that was making everything choke up. Just using one of my CPU cores to encode instead is just so much faster. Plus I've got a more optimal preset here. I mean, I think Droon is... I don't know about Eldritch Abomination. Just a big fish. Big sad kid. Just a lot better. Oh, that was a wait. Oh no, that will help. True. I mean, that's fair. Undersea animals definitely look very different to the terrestrial mammals and reptiles we're most familiar with. Almost got them all.
Attention, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long. I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. We need immediate backup from any available android forces.
This is pretty easy on medium difficulty. I might turn the difficulty up in the next playthrough. Because now we've got a bunch of good healing items, we can basically ignore damage. Yeah, well, isn't it? Good old Yoko Taro tragedy. I mean, if you think that's grimdark, you should think Drakengard.
I'm picking up a large-scale enemy inbound.
Although Drakengard's more just
2.8 clicks southwest of us.
kick you in the face and piss on it, rather than Nier's sort of melancholy tragedy. I know. We probably are. Gonna hit it with a sword a bit, because you know, that's how you fight things well.
Aerial unit destroyed. Reverting back to area recon.
Wait, I'm still picking up a large enemy presence.
Didn't I kill that already?
What on... If it's that big, we should be able to see it.
Well, that's new.
Is that a machine?
It's freaking huge.
Big, basically. I don't know if there's any like formal definition, but Goliath class enemy generally means a boss. Yeah, that's fair. I think it's definitely a resemblance.
It's blocking close-range attacks with EMP blasts. We've got to find another way to damage it.
I love the Nausicaa manga. It's such a good manga.
Operator 210 to 9S. Command has decided to stage
I
a
made
direct
Eldritch
satellite
Abominations
laser
the best
strike on the
type, though.
hostile. We need you to destroy the enemy EMP generator so we can lock onto the target.
EMP generator?
Sending the coordinates to your map now.
EMP generator target confirmed. Marking on map. Proposal. Destroy the generator quickly.
If only the machines never figured out not to attack us all in the same plane,
From command.
then we'd be really screwed.
Go ahead.
The only known record of this machine life form is a lone sighting 320 years ago. Upon reaching land, the unit unleashed a devastating electromagnetic wave attack. All resistance fighters in the vicinity were annihilated.
So basically, if this thing reaches land, we're screwed.
Affirmative.
So far the fight's been basically the same as before. But I don't know how well you remember last time, but 9S fired a missile, destroying Rune eventually. We're going to see that side of this fight now. Plus, first of all, we've got to deal with this beast. Unfortunately, we can't hack it apparently. And the however is to get the sword. Okay. We're really going through this one quickly now. Yeah, unlike 2B, we don't have a heavy attack, but of course with 9S we don't have a heavy sword, but we do. We can, in principle, hack things in flight.
Confirmed elimination of electromagnetic interference. Stand by for incoming satellite laser strike.
There's definitely, like, you know, sort of giant robots in video games commonality.
Oh, come on! It's got an electromagnetic barrier over its whole body?
Having trouble over there?
Are you Yorha?
Hunter Squadron deploying out of North 12th C Defense HQ. I'm the commanding officer, 4B. Don't worry, we'll take it from here.
B, let's leave this area to the reinforcements. I have an idea. You and I should meet up at the
Oh
spot
wow,
I
we've
just
got
marked.
a massive FPS drop there. Not sure what's going on. I think just
We've
trying
got
to render
mortars
too many
lining the shoreline
polygons.
here. All the EMP shielding in the world won't help against close-range mortar fire.
Got it.
I'll help aim.
So while 2B holds on like we did before, we have to do the hacking.
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct? Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
I think it took us multiple shots in the 2B session.
We gotta bail, 2B. This is bad.
Are you all right, 2B?
Alright, Pascal.
That enormous machine is an ancient weapon. It
was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, the Berserk and began attacking everything in sight.
I'm afraid I've never played a Zelda game beyond like a few minutes.
They eventually marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back.
Hey, 2B, I think I have another idea. You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
What?
Please, 2B, this is gonna work.
But well, 2B fights a whole bunch of glowy things like we did the last time.
2B, I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course. On.
Speaking, I'm not sure you actually have to kill any of the enemies in this sequence. Well, 9S has gone AWOL, so kinda. If you remember, the pod was like, report 9S a deserter, and he was like, no! Hey, we're level 52. 9S is going to use the missiles on the shore.
Activate missile controls. Prepare to launch.
Missile controls engaged. Launch ability confirmed.
Fire!
I didn't think this would be so hard to control.
Alert. Obstacle ahead. A collision at this speed is not recommended.
Well aware, thank you.
We do have some tiny degree of control over the missile, but not much. If we can get it right in the mouth. I think the cutscene, cutscene what it was. There's probably an ending if you steer the missile off too far.
Signal lost.
Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once.
To be 9S. Don't die on me.
The child held sway over enormous strength. But sadly, he was also a little bit broken. He spent his long days hurting those around him. He tried his best to be good and kind. But despite his efforts, things never seemed to turn out. They told him he was unwanted. they abandoned him in the deep, dark ocean. And from the cold at the bottom of the sea, he cried out, "Mother, Mother, Mother, Mother." But his voice never reached his mother.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 042, assigned to 2B.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 153, assigned to 9S.
We pods often participate in the same battles. Exchanging our situational data would theoretically allow us to plan combat strategies in a more efficient manner. Proposal: data should be transferred regularly between Pod 042 and Pod 153.
Analysis. This idea is sound. Proposal accepted. Records will be organized in time for the next situational exchange.
So this is Is this hacking space? How did I... So yeah, this is a cool sequence. Let me just check if my face is in a bad position. I find myself in a bizarre memory storage area, stretching as far as I can see. The maze, a labyrinth, a massive interconnected network. I've never seen anything like it. It must have been created by the machines. So then, what am I doing here? I am 9S. That's all I can remember. Large portions of my memory may have been destroyed. What if I forget everything? My memories, myself, my... Okay, calm down. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Just follow the emergency manual and execute the memory recovery program. The recovery program begins to fill in the blanks in my memory. They drift back like missing letters, filling out a word. The bunker, 2B's plan, a colossal machine lifeform, the last resort missile strike. Preservation mode was activated at the moment of the blast. It halted most of the safeties the network had in place. Wait, it must have been that EMP blast. Hooked me up to the machine network too somehow. So before I continue, I should say that this is in Nier. There was a bit that was basically entirely a text adventure, and there's a few bits in this game that are like that as well. And this is probably the first really major one. It took a while, but the recovery program managed to restore most of my memory functions. However, I still can't establish a link to my body. Well, I guess there's nothing else to do but examine the surrounding memory space. It looks like the machines gathered and stored a lot of info in here. It all seems pretty random at first, but on closer inspection, I learn how it's all connected. There are a variety of entries, such as data on human history and philosophy. But what's really strange are the records of machines stored next to those. In the politics category are records of the machine's own governmental endeavours. They tried all sorts of things. Absolute monarchies, republics, democracies. And that wasn't all. They also engaged in other scholarly pursuits, as philosophy, mathematics, science, and social criticism. It's like the network was copying every possible human behaviour and discipline. almost as if the machines are imitating humans. Why would they do that? I dive deeper into the records. I can find no indication of the machines creating new cultures or values. They only imitate human behaviour. The strange thing is, if a unit fails, it fails in exactly the same way next time. For example, if a machine forms a dictatorship that eventually collapses, it won't try a new type of government, it just forms a new dictatorship. Or if it plants crops and they die, it just tries the same thing again. And again. And again. And again. They keep performing the same behaviours. They don't ever learn. When it comes to combat, the machines show overwhelming adaptive behaviour and evolutionary speed. So why do they insist on imitating humanity? And more specifically, why do they imitate their failures? It's almost as if the objective is failure itself. I sense a change in the data, some kind of movement. I hone my perception and hold my breath. I hear something. A distant voice. I are now all androids. There's something there. Something clearly intelligent. What the heck was that? Are they talking? I announce to all androids. The words shimmer into focus. The voice grows clear in my mind. It is Adam, a machine made in the image of a man. We machine life forms have evolved, he says. We made war, learned, grew, and thus we gained a new consciousness. Indeed, it is as if a new form of existence has been born. Lies! Nothing but lies from mere machines! Adam laughs. And yet you androids claim to be alive. How very odd. You are puppets who lack even your own free will. No, you're wrong. His words flow through me as though they were poured into my ear. How am I wrong, boy? We're... Perhaps you have a will after all, he chuckles. Perhaps you have desires. Now you see, boy. The true meaning of life is hatred! You're wrong. A vile hatred slumbers in the depths of your heart. You're wrong! The more you try to hide it, the more that darkness grows. Wrong! 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 Damn it. We were made to protect mankind. We're not the same as you machines. All who live are slaves to desire. Such internal appetites are what give our lives meaning. Some seek beauty, others serenity. For me, hatred is the— I'm not like that! Oh yes you are. You do not trust anything. You want to destroy everything. You have lost hope in everything. You want to obtain everything. You want to be loved by all. You're thinking about how much you want to be, aren't you? Reality stained by lies. Stop! Stop it! Hatred pouring into you. You're wrong, damn it! Overflowing desire. I'm not like you! Your true self. We're not the same. Stop it, stop it. It's not my fault, okay? Damn it, stop it, help me. Help me.
Each of the machines treated their treasures with great care. One treasured family above all else. Another treasured its older sibling. Another treasured its own beauty. But one more machine treasured something unique above all else. Hate.
Is this death? So dark, so cold.
Ninus! 9S.
2B.
Come on. Let's go home.
Well, that was nice. Self-hacking.
Proposal. Engage memory core diagnostics.
Yeah.
A single reply is sufficient for acknowledgement.
Fine.
Anyone to discuss what just happened? I realized a lot just happened. Or we can just press on. Back in my own head.
Memory core diagnostics complete. No issues detected.
Good.
Proposal. Engage visual sensor diagnostics.
You got it.
Yeah, that about covers it, doesn't it? If you think we
Visual sensor diagnostics complete. No issues detected. All checks complete.
Took long enough. Don't you think it's overkill to perform a full data overhaul?
Unit 9S was seized by the enemy and placed in a non-controlled state for an extended period of time. There is a high probability of corruption by an enemy logic virus.
Alright. Cram it. Anyway, I just gotta sync up with the bunker server and then I'm out of here, right?
Yeah, that's something that has been intensely debated by the fandom, as I'm sure you can imagine. Anyway, let's connect to the Yorha server.
Huh? What was that?
Unknown.
Halt the data sync.
Alert. Data synchronization is mandatory for all Yorha units.
Yeah, I know that, but we just got some kind of weird noise. Halt the data sync for 2B as well.
Affirmative.
Let's figure out where that noise came from. Just to be sure, you know? Open a port to the server. No time to examine everything. Better stick to the main data nodes.
Here's a node.
Detected. Access log to Council of Humanity's lunar server.
September 24th, shipped. September 25th, delivery scheduled. Unit 010, empty. Unit 010, empty. Unit 010, empty. Unit 010, purified water. Unit 010, empty. Unit 010, empty. Unit 010, repair materials. Unit 010, empty. Unit 010, empty. Over.
What's a barrier doing here? Looks like records for supplies shipped to the moon. Strange. There were a ton of empty containers. That's weird. Why would they do that?
Sorry, I'm grinning because
Detected. Yorha unit storage records.
1S 010 0040 N 2B 1203 0040 Y 8H 8900 0040 Y 24S. Yeah, but and then I'm not going to read all of this out, but 24S 9S 12D 11B 12H 11B and 12H.
What's the point of all this heavy security? All the black box data has been deleted, but it looks like everything else is here.
Oh, sorry.
Huh? A new port just opened.
I think beyond something.
Detected. Council of Humanity and Project Yorha Records Index. Alert. We are not authorized to access this data.
Man, this stuff is all wrong. I need to check this out too.
Okay, let me, I can bring, oh, I can't bring it up, but it was, there was missing data on the Yorha androids. I'm not really sure what that one was, but the one on the moon, they were shipping a lot of empty containers to the moon.
An attack barrier? Really? Why the heck would they install one of those in this server?
Council/Yorha records. Note that these documents are classified Level S confidential and are not to be disclosed to any persons affiliated with Yorha aside from the commander. Index: Project Yorha Outline: Yorha Forces. Yorha Unit Combat System. Bunker Administration. Chain of Command. Council of Humanity Development Department. Back Door. Port Units. Black Box. Resistance Communications Network. Permission is to be received from the designated parties responsible for each entry prior to viewing.
Let's see. Looks like info about how the Council of Humanity was formed as part of Project Yorha. Wait, isn't that backwards?
After a long period of battles and adventures, the prophets spoke. Oh, grant me the mercy of the land. Oh, grant me the joy of the heavens. Release me from my yoke of iron. Thus shall our souls be.
What was that? Crap! Did they find me?
Negative. Emergency backup request from 2B.
Close the server connection and activate my body.
Affirmative.
So 2B is...
9S.
Operator? What happened?
We recently detected large numbers of machine lifeforms throughout the factory area. We received a support request from 2B soon thereafter, but have been unable to respond due to poor reception.
Alright, I'll try to gain access from the main terminal.
So 2B is currently facing the Become as Gods cult. Quick save. I can't remember if there's any reason to talk to the androids. Point in the game.
Use of server administration room requested. Request granted.
Some random
You may
operator.
now use the device in this room.
Hey, there's a box here we never opened. Nothing worthwhile. Oh well. Okay, let's use this computer. Before we do that. It's an interesting comparison, one I haven't really made before. Kind of see where you're coming from that. I'm just gonna go and talk to the commander before we go and commander, that's the hangar. 2B is of course downstairs getting up. I realise that it's a bit out of character for 9S not to be rushing to protect 2B. I wanted to make sure we get everything. Oh yeah, here we go, everyone's panicking right now. Hey Commander. Hey there, take your break. 9S! 2B's been trapped by the enemy. Go help her right away. Her life's in your hands. This is the bunker. We received your report. Please continue your hard work. I think most of these people are saying the same things, although most of these androids aren't here. Oh, I can't gonna say anything.
Bunker, come in. Please await further instructions.
This is the bunker. Please confirm your current status. Understood. I sent your most recent report to command and have intel regarding your next mission. I think this is situation normal. 9S, please take care of 2B. Please be safe, 2B. That was worth it, I think. If you head down the corridor, you'll find the server administration room opposite the command room. In that room, you can interact with systems on Earth, or even from up here on the bunker. Okay, I'm not going to talk to all the other random NPCs. It's just sort of default chatter, I think. Go back and provide support from 2B. Does anyone remember, like, when 2B was in the factory? Well, I guess we're going to see that scene again soon enough. Whoop, I'm right past it. So previously there was a vendor who'd sell you some mods and stuff. But so let's get Harry on and Authentication. Your number 9 type S. Vitals green. Usual things. But nothing about black box and so on.
2B's black box signal is still up and running. These comms are all messed up. Guess I'll have to break into the other side and take control. Nice. Now I just have to unlock the door where 2B is.
So yeah, we are now a level 1 machine. So, talk to this machine. No, we can't. This machine is not talking to us. Well, I guess it wasn't entirely dead. Oh, we can't get that item. I think I tried before. That machine looks a lot tougher than this one. I should hack it and take control of it now while it's not suspecting anything.
If I want to reach 2B, I'll need to reach the factory's lower level first.
I'm not entirely sure. I would guess that it would probably give you an ending. Subjugate makes it fight alongside you, although that doesn't have much use here. No, it won't softlock. I expect if you do something that will softlock the game, it will trigger an ending. Remember, if I see a way back through here is 2B? I may switch to a different machine if we get a C1 that's a bit better than the current one. What's going on in here? Oh shit. Oh yeah, this is this room where we can try and save the machine. So if I just hack every enemy machine in the room, they'll kill all the lower level machines. To think of it, I'm not sure who published the JRPGs apart from ScreenX. Probably do a bit much damage to the NPCs I'm supposed to protect here. I hope I'm not hacking the civilian machines. I should probably actually fight these guys or something. Maybe massacring the entire room here. This guy is still... Oh god, please restore them to their senses. Oh, they're not giving me items. Good, I'm scared. What's going to happen to us if we die? Anyway, I guess I managed to more or less save them. Hey, you know what, there's a lift here we can unlock. Oh no, we can't unlock it, only 2B can unlock it, that's a shame. That would have been convenient. Right. Yes, I think we are. Yeah, well done for remembering that, and that is indeed exactly why 9S showed up as the machine life form.
Look at all these
these broken machines. A few still look usable. We better send these coordinates to the bunker, just in case.
Isn't it? Oh, now we've got some cool axes.
Everyone shall die and become gods.
Alright, I should be using my jump back ability. Get there. I'm gonna attack this machine. Uh-oh. I got blown up. Oh, okay, it just knocks you back.
I better get to 2B fast.
Oh, it knocks you back and it spawns you in a random machine. Like a basic level machine from the pile of machines here. It's not impossible. I don't know, 9S might be right about that. On the other hand, these machines are disconnected from the network, so not for long. This time I'm just going to hack the machine. No, I'm not. Oh wait, oh okay, it's drops me back on the stairs, just like if my pod had rescued me. You might have a big axe, but I can do this. That's true, they did, so... But I don't think everything is repeating itself. Like, some things are, but I don't think there's, like, ever been an Adam and Eve before. Definitely there's some things to come that never happened before. Going on in this room.
A few still look usable. We better send these coordinates to the bunker, just in case.
Oh, the 9S is just identifying machines. Can you help me? I'm scared. But yeah, the Forest King might well not have been the first Forest King. Saying much as you'd expect. I'm not sure if leaping is faster than just walking, probably isn't. Flying you backwards jumping might be more efficient. May jump over you because you don't have anything worth taking. Oh, I think that's there to if no, maybe not actually. I think you maybe if it's there to like help you if you die and have to come back here. It's an interesting thought for sure. Mind you, I'm not sure how old Pascal is. Now we could be a floaty axe guy. And now we can move a bit faster on the conveyor belt. In particular, we don't get moved back by the conveyor belt, so we can just do this. I'm gonna hop over to this guy. I mean, given the machine was been going on for thousands of years, yeah, quite. I know I haven't actually thought along those lines before. Yeah, this one's floating in the air, so it's not affected by the conveyor belt. Look at this little pile of dead bodies. You respawn there if you get crushed by the conveyor belt.
Look at all these broken machines.
Now we have a gun.
Die and become gods.
Oh dear. Luckily I So basically those big piles of machines are your respawn points, like probably obvious by now. Why am I not hacking this time? Hacking is my forte. Yeah, 2 hits and I die, so
Damn it. Maybe I should have taken over.
yeah, if they gave us something more powerful, but unfortunately there isn't any such machine. Hacking from off screen. Already hostile, so we don't get anything valuable, but at least we can just float over here. Okay. I'd rather be a flyer than that guy. Didn't really have to destroy it, but yeah, this is a lot better. And projectiles. Probably hack this one, but oh well. Let's see, I believe the bottom of the lift where there's a save point there, but we can't access this room yet. Oh, I think there's some explodey guys on this track. At least it's just a big pullback into the factory. Just some normal guys, but different. Unfortunately, there's no way to go faster as a machine. You can't press R2 to dash, because R2 always, except for the big snakes, makes you jump backwards. It's a dodge rather than a dash. I believe 2B is in this column here. Why does something so cruel have to happen?
If I can hack this elevator and get it running, I can get 2B and everyone else out of here.
Conveniently, it's a hack door.
Whoa! 2B! It's me, 9S!
9S?
I hacked into this machine from the bunker. I'm controlling it. I'm gonna break into this factory systems and get you out of here.
Appreciated.
Pod 153, hacking in factory system.
Better secure an escape route.
So this is where like you can carry on with the main route, but there's something there's some very interesting lore entries off the sides. You have to open the gates there.
There we go. First door unlocked. 2B, keep going straight.
Will do.
Project Gestalt, Report 1. The proliferation of the white chlorination syndrome that emerged in 2003, alongside the appearance of the giant and dragon, has continued unabated, and outbreaks are now being observed on a global scale. Despite being researched in laboratories across the world, not only have there been no breakthroughs in the development of a vaccine to prevent infection, we have yet to ascertain how it even spreads. However, many technological breakthroughs have been made as a result of research conducted on the meso particle that was discovered at the same time. We are confident that the technology it enables, the separation of the soul from the body and the independent preservation of both, will be the final defense against the unprecedented threat to humanity we now face. Now that the project has passed from preparation into the main implementation phase, we have given it the official name Project Gestalt. So that's what you find out at the end of Nier and in the materials surrounding the original Nier. This is summarizing that game in many ways.
Door 2 disabled. The door's open. Keep moving.
All right.
I've read out everything we get. We just got like a list of headings. We didn't get the internal, like any of the entries in that. The list of. We will find out more. I can assure you of that, but not yet. I'm slightly in trouble here. Kinda. The androids are not replicants. Replicants are the things that are created by Project Gestalt. But the androids were created to supervise the replicants and make sure they're ready for eventual re-implantation of the Gestalts. What's all this? Project Gestalt, Report 2. Protest in opposition to the spiritual preservation method that was disclosed as Level 1 information related to Project Gestalt have sprung up in all areas. The committee continues to receive formal complaints from our research team regarding the collection of biased data as a result of the Gestalt process being conducted on the sick and elderly. The number of civilians having undergone the Gestalt process remains at 4. A public relations department will be established in order to better control information and improve our image. We will also consider rescheduling the project itself if such an action is deemed necessary. So the aliens actually never show up in the original Nier. Everything involving the aliens happened between the two games. So I'm afraid I don't have any helpful answers to you there. However, what you may conclude is that what is in fact the case is that it was not the aliens that did for us. Project Gestalt, Report 3. We have received a report from the laboratory indicating that the basic technology of the replicant system is expected to be completed by the end of August. Verifications of its safety, along with clinical trials, will be conducted from September through November. A report will be submitted to the Prime Minister, indicating that the completion of the replicant system will represent a tremendous leap forward for Project Gestalt. This report will be handled by the Public Relations Department. So that's the beginning of the Gestalt project. It gets even more complicated and squirrely if you dig into the Nier lore, as you can probably imagine. You basically can't fail this area, by the way. If you die, you just respawn. In fact, any enemies you killed remain around. So you basically, yeah. I don't know if there's any reason to try not to die apart from it just being inconvenient.
It's open. Exit route secure.
Thanks.
Alert. 2B is currently engaging a machine life form of significant ability. Said machine is drawing electrical power from the factory itself. Proposal. Infiltrate the factory's mainframe and shut off the power.
9S, that Goliath we just encountered.
I got it. I've been keeping an eye on you. I'm gonna shut off power to the factory now.
Do it!
So yeah, to shut off power to the factory, we just gotta beat all of this lot.
Factory system at 20% control. You have to hold out for it.
Fortunately, we do have unlimited respawns, so it's not as hard as it looks. Like so.
Factory system at 50% control. Now we just have to do something about this core.
I'm not that good at bullet hell games, as you can probably tell. Right, now we can finally get the cores and
98.
center.
I just shut down the electrical grid.
Oh, that's 2B.
After a long period of battles and adventures, the prophet spoke. Oh, grant me the mercy of the land. Oh, grant me the joy of the heavens. Release me from my yoke of iron. Thus shall our souls be saved. Forever and ever. Forever and ever.
I think the picture book's sermons by the machine cult there.
Those were the words I heard in the moon server. But why?
Alert. 2B has defeated the Goliath-class heavy weapon unit.
Right. Okay, good.
Anyway, now I'm... Oh.
9S.
Commander.
I'm sorry. You're needed back at command.
Understood.
So, all that remains now is the battle with Eve, and then ending B. Before I do that, I'm going to go to the loo. Be right back. Alright, time for the endgame.
You left quite a trail when you accessed the main server.
That's what I wanted to speak with you about, Commander. I found records stating that the Council of Humanity was established as part of Project Yorha, but I'd always heard it was the other way around. So did Yorha actually create the Council of Humanity?
Yes. We installed the Council of Humanity's server on the surface of the moon.
But that means...
mankind no longer exists. In truth, humans never went to the moon at all. Any transmissions received from the moon are just dummy signals we set up in advance. The only thing there is a small bit of data relating to the human genome.
But why would you...
Humans were already extinct when the aliens attacked. All the details are stored on this memory chip. If you want to look at it, I won't stop you.
I have obtained top secret Project Yoha.
Wait, you're just giving me this? But why?
No one fights without a reason. And we need a god worth dying for. What path will you take? It's up to you to decide.
Why? Why did you have to die? It's not fair! My only brother. Damn them! I'll kill them! I swear I'll kill them all!
That was pointless. Oh well.
The human race is gone. How do I tell 2B?
Emergency protocol, code F2. All Yoha members are to report to combat stations immediately. Repeat, emergency protocol, code F2. All Yoha members are to report to combat stations immediately.
Combat stations? I better get a move on.
Before we do that, let's read that secret report we just got. So first of all, this is what we got. Empty stuff in here. I think there's hidden emitted data on black boxes. And here we are. Top secret. Project Yoha. Project Yoha is a comprehensive information project intended to enhance android morale. This entry details the circumstances that led to its proposal, as well as information related to operations conducted during its individual phases. Note that this document is marked with Level S confidentiality, and should not be disclosed to any Yoha personnel, save for the commander. Human extinction. Following the collapse of Project Gestalt around 3400 CE, which is the plot of Nier, if anyone's wondering, the remaining androids searched for a way to revive humanity. But they were unable to discover an answer, and humans went extinct by roughly 4200 CE. Afterward, the genes of Gestalts and structural information on the remaining replicants were recorded and sent to a storage facility on the moon. Loss of android morale. The news of humanity's extinction was meant to be a closely guarded secret, but rumours of the event eventually began to leak out. Having lost the one thing they were programmed to protect, android morale began a precipitous decline. Concerned by this turn of events, Command designed Project Yoha as a means to lift android spirits. Project 0103 Lunar Server. The first stage of the project was spreading the word among resistance groups that humanity was not in fact extinct, and that the last remaining remnants had managed to escape to the moon. This deception was supported by installing a communications server on the lunar surface to send regular transmissions. Said server was designed to be manned by as few maintenance personnel as possible. Project 0201, Establishment of the Yoha Squadron. Through the dramatic alteration of the Next Generation Combat Unit project that had been proposed at the time, the new Yoha models began to be manufactured. Official models were created following the implementation of data acquired from an experimental squadron, and then were then deployed to all regions. Certain members of the Yoha operations staff, however, were informed of the full scope of the project. These units were tasked to operate and protect the server on the moon. So we need to find some more project reports. And yeah,
Alert. Mission orders received. Rendezvous with and support Unit 2B near the Resistance camp.
Any details?
Large numbers of machine life forms are rampaging through the city ruins.
What? How? They're supposed to be weakened.
Cause unknown. Goliath-class enemies also confirmed. Immediate action advised.
Contact from command. Alert status raised to level 4. Repeat. Alert status raised to level 4. All units currently under...
before we're going to go the long way. Before, I mean, where do the aliens fit into this? The aliens showed up after the events of Nier, and I believe after the extinction of humanity, as the commander said. So, the androids were fighting the aliens, but they thought, like, why the hell are we even fighting if humanity's all dead? So, someone came up with Project Yorha as a way to inspire them to fight. Hey, I just ran all the way around. Sorry, I was too busy talking and I forgot where I was going. I'm just going to pop into command, and I'm just going to show you what the command room looks like. Well, Eve is rampaging across the planet before we go down and help 2B. Don't worry, 2B's not going to die or anything because we're not there. So yeah,
I will treat this with the
what's happening? What's happening?
This is an emergency. Awaiting your orders.
You tend to act recklessly. Please be cautious going forward. Be careful. What in the world?
What's going on?
I don't know. What's going on?
It's an emergency.
What in the world? I'm glad you're safe. Communications with Earth are incredibly unstable. Please don't do anything too crazy, okay?
Please respond.
Be careful.
Please. I don't know what to do.
What's happening?
This is come in.
I don't know. I don't know.
Anyone hear me?
So as far as all the information I'll be able to find out is concerned, the aliens are real and the machine life forms are real, and Emil genuinely fought them. What's going on? I mean, I did have a theory that the machine life forms were really all like copies of Emil or something, but as far as I can tell, there's no actual evidence for that. Oh, what's going on? Commander, 9S, I need you to deploy now. What are you doing? Deploy! So yeah, they're all busily panicking and losing their ship because Eve is busily wrecking everything. Time for 9S to come and help 2B save the day. This sequence is great. As far as I know, we're never given a designation for the commander. So, one seed is as good a theory as any. Oh hey, look at that! Did anyone see next to the flight unit?
You okay?
Alert. All communications are currently being jammed.
We better hurry.
Honestly, I'm not sure we should think too much about where we can hey, it's another one of these guys.
Goliath-class enemy sighted.
Where's 2B?
2B's black box signal detected nearby. She is likely engaged in combat.
You okay?
Good thing I landed that direct hit. Uh-oh.
You'll die. All of you are going to die!
You okay?
I'm fine. Let's take this bastard down.
Right.
You can hack this enemy and nothing special happens. So I'm not going to do it too much. Oh. Also, sometimes you're the one who takes damage if you screw it up with the hacking like it. Silly person. Yeah, they do a similar thing here. Taking something from the machines. Here it is, the big snake. I wonder if it'll kill my frame rate as much now I've got these fixed. Actually, this isn't bad.
They're still coming?
It's pretty smooth, actually.
What do we do? There's too many.
2B? 2B, can you hear me? Our village is under...
Pascal? Come in, Pascal!
Shit!
Yeah, cool. Yeah, the snake should be a bit more manageable now. Yeah, I'm not getting a perfect frame rate, but it's a hell of a lot better, isn't it? I don't even remember why it was the Briscoe snake. I mean, we haven't started fighting the snake yet. It might still start killing the frame rate. I mean, the stream frame rate is really suffering right now. Oh, I see. Oh, yes, I see. And then the snake is corrupting the world in real life. Yes, I remember the discussion we had now. It's even the damage in the game. So the game is running very smoothly, but I'm seeing some frame rate drops in the stream, although it's actually better than it has been a lot of the time before I fixed stuff, so it's probably not too bad. Just let me know if it's hiccuping, I guess.
Damn it! They're here too!
Gonna blow this one up to do some damage.
9S! It seems the machines on the network have gone berserk. They've sealed off the entrance to the village and are trying to hold them off, but with these weapons, there's only so much we can do.
Let's take these guys out first.
The streaming software I'm using has a little FPS going down in the corner. Okay, it's a snake. It is a 5 FPS snake. I'm just gonna hack the snake because it's probably the easiest way. Yeah, so I'm getting about the same FPS here as you guys are on the stream. I'm going to try and hack the snake and then hopefully you can do some damage without I love how many random risk attacks you have. Ache. Yeah, the snake will be gone in a sec and then we should have a proper FPS back again. Oh hey, there goes the snake. Oh no, I hit the wall. Okay. Just gonna hit it with a sword. That's the easy way to do it. There we go.
You saved us! Oh, thank you so much!
What happened here?
The machines on the network all went berserk at the same moment. I think the unit presiding over them may have gone mad.
It's Eve. It's gotta be.
If we destroy this presiding unit, will it stop the rest?
Most likely, yes.
Pod, I need you to locate Eve's current position.
Location has visited.
Okay.
We'll take care of Eve.
You just worry about keeping the village safe, okay?
Do be careful.
No time for brothers, we've got hacking to do.
What is this?
Looks like he's bombarding the area with forced connections. I think all these transmissions are making the machines go haywire. We have to find Eve and destroy him.
On.
Well, not decent frame rate in the actual battle itself. Well, that's an interesting question, isn't it? But Adam and Eve never killed God. I missed a trick there. Interesting thought. Although you don't know everything about Yorha yet, just because you know about the machines thing, I'll tell you that much. Although yes, being in Yorha is pretty much hell. AoE damage. And one more to do the trick. I think trying to make this game into a massive Christianity analogy is probably, or Judaism analogy, is probably reading too much into the naming scheme. I mean, most of them are named after philosophers anyway. Almost at ease. I don't think these guys respawn indefinitely, but yeah, there we go. Okay.
Now what?
There's the boy.
Ah, and here you are. I know you two feel the same. That this world is utterly meaningless. As far as I'm concerned, my brother was everything. And now, everything must die! Why did you kill my brother?
I don't think anything special happens when we hack Eve, but let's find out. No, just a normal hack. We will have to hack Eve for like plot reasons in a bit, but possibly now.
Alert. Massive energy signature detected.
What is it?
The energy seems to be coming from a large number of linked machine life forms.
He's absorbing the life force of whatever's left on the network.
Damn it! We'll never get anywhere like this. I'm going to try hacking into Eve and shutting him down. Back me up, 2B!
On it.
Oh yeah, that was a bit different.
Shit! Stupid barriers!
Oh, like they said, he's absorbing the life force of machines on the network.
Brother,
Oh,
brother. Why?
I love the Chitchin's music.
I needed nothing else.
I'm not exactly sure what life force is, but it's probably got something to do with souls.
What is this?
Alert. Disruption detected in Yorha Unit 9S's self-consciousness data. Corruption potential critical. Evacuation recommended.
Can't. Not when I'm this far in.
They actually need to destroy all these black blocks. They need to navigate the maze. I don't know if there's any benefit to doing so, I don't think so.
My brother was everything to me. My life was contained in our moments.
Alert. Corruption confirmed in Yorha Unit 9S's self-consciousness data. Immediate evacuation and treatment recommended.
Just A little more. If I can remove Eve's object control function.
Stop shooting now.
Listen to me, Adam. I never disliked fighting, but I didn't want you to be hurt. And I especially didn't want to lose you. So let's go somewhere quiet. Together, my brother.
Yeah. Interesting observation. They are the same model of android.
Alert. NFCS destroyed. Close range combat no longer operable.
I'll erase you! I'll erase everything! It's all because of you!
Finally. It's over. Nines!
I really screwed up. I must have been corrupted when Eve detached from the network.
No.
It's okay. I can always reload my backup data from the bunker.
But you'll lose you. The you that exists at this very moment.
Guess so. But we can't upload this corrupted data to the bunker. So...
9S.
Please, 2B. I want you to do this for me.
It always ends like this. There's still some alive. Goddamned machines! Is this a message? The data transmissions, they're resonating with each other.
Wait a second, 2B.
Who are...
It looks like I left my personal data in the machine side of things. Next thing I knew, my sense of self was regenerated over the surrounding network. Having multiple selves fused together like this is a pretty valuable experience, so I wanted to record it. But I couldn't access any storage areas yet, so I just multiplexed it over the memories of some nearby enemies so that when I returned to my own body,
Yes. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
And so, the final battle with Adam and Eve came to an end. This battle will likely have a great effect on the outcome of the war. 2B and I, our battle will continue for some time to come. But that's another story, for another day.
Stick with me, there's some stuff after the credits. I will, but after the post-credit scenes.
items.
Instructions, just go to 9S's room. You finally defeated Eve. Thank you, 2B. Take the long way around. We're doing much better thanks to you. Great job. I know you'll keep doing great things. Yep, it's all me. I'm sorry I was so cold earlier. I clearly misjudged you. Thank you for taking care of Eve. Thank you for supporting 9S. Please continue to look after him. Actually, have you spoken with 9S yet? He's waiting in his room. I can finally relax again. And it's all thanks to you and 9S. Looks like I was wrong about you. Make sure you come back alive next time too. It's do or die from now on. Good luck. You were so cool! Tell me about everything that happened, okay? Leave no detail unspoken. I'm gonna start a 2B fan club. Can I join? Man, I was sweating in my seat during that whole fight. I was the one displaying Eve's remaining vitals, by the way. Hope it helped. Now get back out there and keep not dying. That last battle looked really tough, but you pulled through. It was mesmerizing. Just so you know, you're quite popular with the operators. But you didn't hear that from me. I don't know how you managed to beat Eve, but you did. Now go take a nap or something, you totally earned it. I'm so glad I got to work with you, 2B. Here's to many more successful missions. You and 9S are the talk of the bunker. You are incredible. We'll all be counting on you the next time some terrible machine thing tries to kill us all. I saw your battle with Eve. You have such amazing control over your body. I'm kinda jealous. Do you think you might give me some tips sometime? Oh, hold on a second, 2B's here. Hey, don't you have something to do? Get the lead out. I guess my voice is being processed as static or something? I don't really get the details, I'm just glad it's solved. Her heart's always been in the right place regardless, so I'm happy I stuck with it. He's been picking up things quickly lately. Makes my job a lot easier. You really can do anything if she puts her mind to it. This is the operator who was having trouble conveying information before. I realised that my sensory settings were making me hear operator speech's background noise for some reason. That's why I was having such a hard time understanding stuff. But then making a couple of tweaks and now I'm good to go. I think my problems are over now. I figured out how to deal with her. Just let her say all she wants to say first, and only ask about the points that don't make sense. Her explanations are comprehensive. That works best. I feel like this team's grown a lot. They probably won't even need my help soon. Yup, the team is gonna be fine without me. Listen up! Make sure you download every last bit of data from 2B and 9S's battle into your heads. Those machines are going to be piles of scrap with this intel at our fingertips. We'll make good use of your battle data. Glory to mankind! You guys are amazing. Seriously, I could never have done that. I'm still going to keep trying my best though, even if my best is only like 1/47th as good as your best. Glory to mankind. We never find out, I'm afraid. Wait, this isn't our commanding officer's battle data. Well, I guess it'll still be useful. Glory to mankind. In the end, Eve was defeated without my help. I know I should be happy regardless, but I just... Well, anyway, thanks. If she was in perfect condition, she would have taken Eve or anyone else down in one hit. Still, it's the end result that counts. We'll make sure she's ready for the next attack. That was a spectacular victory. Here's to your next victory. Wow, 2B, that must have been tough. Let's keep the winning streak going. Woo! I bet you'll get a sweet promotion after this. And even if you don't, please know that all of us are forever in your debt. Thank you for everything. Oh, you think this is the ending, huh? Have you met with 9S yet? He's waiting in his room. 9S is waiting in his room. You can go see him. We're like probably halfway through the overall plot. Although the second half goes a bit quicker. You did great, 2B. Thank you so much for all you've done. That's 9S's room. We'll go back there in just a minute. Just want to make sure we've talked to every NPC first. You must be tired after all that machine killing, right? You should buy some recovery items. Oh no, no. The bits after this ending are going to fuck you up. Personally, I think you should get everything for free since you were so amazing. But I don't get to make the rules, so what you gonna do? Call up the terminal, and then we'll finally go to see 9S. You seem a bit worn down. Let me take a look. Oh, we buy stuff. Can't actually afford a pod upgrade yet, but fusions if we wanted to. After all, we've got another playthrough to go. But I won't spend a lot of time with that. I'm afraid I can't even give a Heroes a discount, but I can probably arrange a special bit of tuning if you'd like. No, like, I love all of this game, but playthrough C is where it all comes together. 2B, did you get Eve's data? Give it to me. Gimme. I'm down already. There's plenty of time for that later. Shh. I don't think Yoko Taro took any inspiration from any Western novel or anything. Still asleep. And yeah, pod upgrades take a ton of resources, but we'll find that remaining pure water soon enough. Alright, let's go to 9S's room. I think we've talked to everyone we can talk to now.
Hey, 2B. I was waiting for you. I needed to give you this. Say, 2B. No, never mind. Just be careful.
Planning preparations complete. Confirm equipment delivered to quarters.
IS didn't tell us. Hey, we got email. Can we read it? Can we get the other terminal? Nope. Yeah, it's the same 9S. 9S's memories haven't been wiped or anything.
Remember your pain. The pain of having your homeland stolen. We will never give up our struggle. We will take back the seas, the skies, the land. We will take back our world from the scourge of the machines. We will not fail in this mission. Here and now, we will put an end to this goddamn war. Glory to mankind.